So for those of you that are new, welcome. This is Hollow Knight Lockout Bingo. Just to quickly set the rules before we dive in, it's first to 13 goals, so the bingo board is irrelevant other than as a tracker of how many goals people have. And when one player marks a goal, the other player cannot mark that goal. So a lot of what you're going to see today, if you're familiar with Hollow Knight, is people rushing for what goals are within their reach.
Yep, and we should be seeing the runners get going very soon here. So, as far as early goals are concerned, I already see one right in the center of the board actually. False Knight Brooding Maul, it can be done in Forgotten Crossroads, basically itemless from the get-go. I'm curious to see if anyone's gonna rush that once they get going.
And False Knight Brooding Moloch inspires a lot of people to skip otherwise fairly common checks in the randomizer, like grubs or sometimes even Fury of the Fallen.
Yeah. It's obviously something you might want to rush.
Also, Force Shops is another fairly early goal that could see some early competition.
Yeah, visit 4 shops. Well, you can't get 4 shops without enough, like with no items. You can get close to that. It's the one that requires something extra is Leg Eater. Other than that, you can reach all of the other ones. Well, technically you need to do a shade skip for Salubra, but you can reach all of the other ones itemless, pretty much.
And
So
basically any movement item gets you to Salubra, and most of them get you to Leg Eater.
Yeah. Other than that, not a whole lot of random goals on this board, actually. Shade Cloak and Shade Soul, Shaman Spell Twister, Fluke Nest, Fury of the Fallen. So there's a few. One Arcane Egg could be like pretty early, depending on what shops have.
And simple keys look pretty good on this board as well, with Talk to Tuck and Use too.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so we have both of the runners checking Fury from the get-go here. If this is something important, we'll see what they do from there, I suppose. But it's just
a seal.
Seal.
So I'm betting with this many early goals on the board, especially False Knight Moloch, we're not going to see grubs checked from either player.
Yeah, I would like to see skipping grubs here. You have reasons to get like a few grubs because of Green Path Fungal grubs being on the board, but you have better goals to go for right now. Checking grubs is a bit too risky here. It's still that check from both of them. I like that. So does fast.
It's pretty low geo on the seed too, so
Quick
if shots are holding a lot of
slash.
progression.
Yeah, Quick Slash is not on this board. It could be, but it's not. Alright, let's see if they're just heading straight for Moloch here. Meatbag is skipping it. And Jetfire is going for it by the looks of it. Alright. That's interesting.
So I guess Meatbag is going to do False Knight first and then try and circle back around.
Yeah, it could be that Meatbag is hoping to get something out of False Knight to make the Moloch fight faster. It's not a bad play, but it could backfire. It's just a risky play, I think.
It's worth noting that since this randomizer is on easy logic, which for this specific case means that Brooding Moloch is not considered part of logic right now. The randomizer wants you to have at least one spell in order to fight him. So not like it will matter much because we're fighting him for the goal anyway, but any progression that Brooding Moloch might give is not technically expected of the randomizer right now.
Yeah, if Jetfire's Moloch fight is fast enough, he might still get the goal even if Meatbag finds like progression at False Knight. A good Moloch fight, I haven't timed this, but a good Moloch fight might actually be better than backtracking to it later. It's really hard to get a good Moloch fight with just your nail though. Meanwhile, Meatbag finds another seal at the stack. I assume he's just going... Oh no.
Oh, Jetfire in little trouble.
Yeah, it's... Okay, he gets it. Very nice. A simple key. So that's one for the simple keys goal. If he ever gets to left city, that's easy waterways for him. Meatbag doesn't seem to be rushing here. He's going for it, but he's not rushing it. But Jetfire is coming right up for that goal. Nice
The
clean
damage
double
does
spike.
get the spike, yeah. So if Jetfire marks this off for killing False Knight before Meatbag is in the Brooding Moloch arena, he may just opt to not do it, because I know Meatbag is not generally a fan of doing Brooding Moloch early, and that means he'd miss out on the simple key.
Yeah, I assume Meatbag will probably not get the simple key from Moloch here. It takes a while to like finish up False Knight, and I don't know if he's even like going for Moloch at this point. He might be thinking that he'll go for it if Jetfire doesn't tick it off, but Jetfire is coming right behind him with the intention of actually getting in, ticking off that goal, so... But yeah, the stack pickup is worth checking. It could be like anything, and if it's anything, it will make it faster. Oh, and Meatbag gets a Cyclone Slash from False Knight, which
That is a way to kill
as some
Brooding Moloch
people might
faster.
know, it's a way to kill boulders, although it's in hard logic as a boulder killer. Easy randomizers don't expect you to do that. You also find Scrub Song, which is a pretty okay one, not sure. Hello, Spirity.
Yeah,
Now,
with
what
Jetfire
Meatbag?
already entering the arena, I think this first goal is probably his.
Yeah, for sure. There's no... Oh! King Station for Meatbag. I think he's giving up on Moloch completely and checking that instead.
It's also extra good for Tuck, because this means... Or,
Yeah,
Tuck,
Jetfire
because
gets...
Jetfire's got waterways.
Yeah, he can get that super easily. Unless Meatbag finds another simple key here. I think that's also Jetfire's goal. Extremely disappointed that Meatbag did not show off Cyclone Boulders here, though.
I don't think everyone has quite that level of confidence.
I guess you could say he was not informed. Oh, it looks like he's going for shops now. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there was anything he could have gotten in City that early. As far as I can tell.
The only thing you can do in City with that low movement
He
is
could do,
probably
yeah, he could do
Raptors.
checks. Yeah, he could do checks, but there were no goals, so I like this more. Jetfire finds Cyclone. Will he choose to demonstrate how to kill boulders? Oh, wait, can we set a score here? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, sorry, score takes a little bit to update, but Jetfire worth the
Yeah,
first
I know
goal.
you were on that. That's a big one right there for Jetfire. Alright, let's see what Jetfire chooses to do here. He gets King Station. He appears to be going right there and checking that. Alright.
Right. So King Station, like stags, are technically progression, but unless actual
really
movement is
nice,
at
yeah.
rafters, I'm assuming we're gonna see something in shops then, because that would be the last place to go for easy logic.
Oh, it looks like Meatbag is actually choosing to do the Salubra Shade skip here. This is a sequence break. It isn't hard logic, but since we're playing on easy, a lot of stuff is actually not expected in this mode. But this Shade skip could be useful, although he's checking Sly first. Let's see. Queen's Gardens, Boulder Shell, some Geo. Can't buy it, you have 0, dummy.
Checking
Queen's Garden
zero
Stag is...
Geo is a choice.
Yeah, we have Queen's Garden Stag, which is actually kind of really nice. If they get like any movement, it's super quick access to Baltimore's Prophet. With wings, that would be like really fast. With claw, it's probably better to go from Fungal though. And it could also be progression. We haven't seen grubs at all yet too, so that's always a possibility. But they have options now, so I don't think they're gonna go for that yet. Let's see, Meatbag is attempting. He's doing his best. That's not how you do that.
Yeah, that's also a rough shade skip to mess up because of how long it takes to walk back and reset the shade skip if you
Yeah, it looks like he
accidentally kill
just
your
gives up.
shade.
Respectable. Killed by Queen's Gardens and the Geo.
It's like Jetfire got the same
Jetfire is
idea.
doing it too. I respect it. Maybe he'll have better luck. Meanwhile, I think Meatbag's checking Garden Stack here. This could very well be progression, and if it is, this might be like it might actually put Meatbag ahead of Jetfire for the 4 shops. Oh, he's going this way? Is he getting grubs? Interesting. Nope, just
a
steal.
steal.
Is this the infamous how many grubs would that be in logic? Let's see. 4, 5, 6 grubs. They could get 6 grubs right now.
I thought the grub in Crossroads that technically requires dash.
There's 4 in Crossroads. 1 next to the Queen's Garden Stack, and 1 to the on the King Station.
Oh right.
So we have 6 grubs in Logic right now. that would be pretty funny.
Meatbag did not get the Queen's Garden Stag. It seems, or the Queen's Garden's grub. So it seems like he's ignoring that play altogether.
Yeah, I think Meatbag is going for Raptors here, which is another thing that could very well be progression. Although, I wonder if they'll find like a spell and like the simple key that Jetfire found is actually progression here, because that would be insane. A spell would actually put Moloch in Logic, which Jetfire technically did out of Logic. Currently in easy mode, Brooding Moloch is only in Logic after you get either Race or Fireball. Not Dive, surprisingly enough. So Lubra had absolutely nothing.
The reason for that is because Moloch is coded in Logic as being a mini-boss, which is also what all of the warrior dreams are, and the randomizer logic thinks that using dive against Elder Who, for instance, is not the best idea.
It really isn't. Don't do that, please. I tried using it on Markov once and it was actually awful. Anyway, Jetfire is going for Gardens too now. Meatbag's checking Raptors, which is high possibility of being progression here. Let's see, will Jetfire get the grub?
It's pretty fast.
Nope.
He's just gonna open it up and...
Alright, I think he's actually checking grubs though, which is funny because he just didn't get that grub. And
key.
Alright, that's pretty big for Meatbag. That's very likely progression right there. But we'll see grubs from Jetfire anyway. Who knows if there's something good here. And Meatbag can actually sell his relics to Lem here.
Shaman Stone's a goal. It's 19 grubs though.
Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of eggs. Hauling rates. Not inaccessible. Oh, there you go.
Oh no.
Alright, that could be big. Oh, never mind. Meatbag finds dash and a simple key. Alright. This is getting interesting now.
Alright.
And unbreakable.
Unbreakable
Buy it now.
Meatbag has gone on record saying unbreakable strength is a requirement for him.
4 shops here. This is guaranteed 4 shops for Meatbag. He's gonna go check Salubra first, and I'm assuming he's going straight for Leg Eater. I'm pretty sure Meatbag has that goal in the bag, as you could say.
With the simple key at Sly, he's probably got Talk to Tuck if he chooses to go for it, because that doesn't need anything else at this point.
Yeah, Jetfire has to go for Rafters, and it looks like he might be doing that now. So he won't be too far behind, but I do think he might end up being 2 goals behind. It has to go to Rafters, get the shop key, then go back, get dash, and come back here for talks. In that time, I'm sure Meatbag could get both of those goals. It takes quite a while to walk back. Although for Jetfire, this is actually still kind of good because since he has a simple key from Moloch, he can actually get that goal, whereas Meatbag only has the one from Sly right now. It's not horrible, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Meatbag, sure enough, rushing shops. We'll get that, no trouble.
Yeah. That hidden station was like very well placed bait. The check was a vessel fragment, some do. Alright, and that's one for Meatbag. We'll get 4 shops. So now some Jetfire knows Meatbag's got something. And that one nail art. For Meatbag, which is actually a boulder killer in easy logic now. I'm surprised he's not buying. Mound is waiting.
Jettfire wisely not getting baited by his simple key to go do checks in waterways, which are technically logic, but he doesn't know that yet.
Oh, I think he might have realized. He realized, yeah, he's going. I think he just saw the talk-to-talk goal, and he's going straight for it now. Jetfire could have gotten that, like, item list from here. I don't think he, like, processed that. I think he's just looking for a progression. But yeah, Jetfire could have actually beaten Meatbag to this. Oh no, don't fall in the loser pit. This is not the loser pit. The loser pit is, like, right here where he's now.
And it's called the loser pit because if you fall there, you can't, and you don't have, like, Mantis Claw, you can't get out.
Yeah, you can, like, pogo one of the bench flies to get up, but it's usually rough.
Bench warping back with, and then having to walk back with no movement sucks.
And yeah, Meatbag's heading into waterways here. He'll get talk-to-talk. Jetfire could have sniped that, but he was definitely just focused on progression, which is respectable, especially when it's dash.
The gap between no movement at all and dash is really big.
Massive. I'm surprised we haven't seen an arcane egg when we've seen all shops and, like, slice key. It's actually crazy. But yeah, that's 2 for Meatbag. Counting, let's go! I want to see Jetfire use his simple key here to open waterways. Oh, he's warping out. No! Jetfire, no! Unfortunately. He'll have to come back for that. I'm assuming he will when he sees the simple key. Yeah, he buys dash. Looks like Meatbag is checking the rest of waterways here. I'm trying to think of what Jet could do.
Distant Village stag, that has a bit of a reputation for when you find it early on in seeds, there's usually progression hiding behind it.
Yeah, Distant Village is only 2 checks right now for them. But it could be something good. You never know.
Fire looks like he's rushing
Jet is going for
keys.
Yeah, he's doing Pleasure House. 2 checks. Pretty good for him. World Sims for Meatbag. I don't think that's on the board.
No, our meme collectible is Collector's Map.
Did Jetfire open water? I think he did. Oh, he opened it when he went there the first time. I'm stupid. Jetfire is still smart. Yeah, he opened it like before going to Lem. That's why I was surprised he warped out. That's faster, which is good that he did that. Nothing in Pleasure House though. Yeah, Tash, that's exactly what I was going by. Alright, Meatbag is doing the super long way to check like full clear waterways in one run without vertical, which is just since Randomizer actually adds some platforms to help you backtrack in here with no items, you can check 2 things on the left side and loop around and come here and get Elegant Key apparently, which is not useful yet. But check Shadesol is the goal, so that's like good for later. And Jetfire is going into Fungal now. I think Meatbag's just gonna check Distant Village here.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, it's
Jetfire knew that Meatbag was in waterways. Oh, Lantern at the stag though.
Oh, this is some insane progression right now. Lantern gives Meatbag access to Crystal Peaks, but it also gives him access to the No Ice Dark Room, which is a bit farther away in Green Path. And it looks like Jetfire buys Dash Slash. So
She said
maybe
the
he's
word
thinking.
nail art.
Maybe he's thinking of killing the boulder.
Also could be setting up for Nail Master's Glory just in case. This is pretty early to have seen 2 nail arts.
Where is Meatbag going? He just opened the toll and then peaced out? What? What is this? Oh, wait, he didn't open it, never mind. Okay. I saw him interact with it and I was like, why is he leaving? But this makes a lot of sense. Meatbag doesn't have Geo.
Just a pale ore at the fungal notch. Even
Meatbag
with
kind of
that,
broke after buying the 500 Geo Unbreakable Strength. You kind of hate to see that.
it's his upkeep for playing.
Yeah. And Jetfire looks like he's clearing fungal, whereas Meatbag left to do the waterways goal. So we're seeing a split up from the runners now. Oh wow, that's a lot of Geo. Meatbag regrets not getting this one. Jetfire is loaded on Geo right now.
Meatbag gonna do this one-off check in Crystal Peaks and probably head through to Resting Grounds afterward with the lantern.
Yeah. Without dive, he can't go much further than just resting around itself. But we'll see if there's anything there. It could pay off. It's a long check, but it also gets him to preview lessons though, which is always nice.
Yeah, there are a couple Dream Nail locked goals on this board, so
Falling in that
it's
room
not
is
necessarily the worst
really
thing.
sad. Alright, let's talk about Jetfire in the meanwhile. He's going to, I assume, just get a bunch of green path checks. He doesn't have a minion charm, unfortunately.
He also doesn't have any sort of vertical, so he can't visit Overgrown Mound. Although I guess you could maybe set up a Shade Skip up that far.
Honestly, I haven't tried that. Maybe one day we'll try some of that. That was very risky, Jetfire. That jelly sometimes gets stuck. Oh my god. You're 2 HP, please heal! Oh my god, what are you doing?
Jetfire going full Rambo through Fog Canyon.
This man has no fear. But I do. Please be careful, brother.
Okay, he'll find the Stone Sanctuary bench. Good bench because it gets you like a lot of access later in the game as you get more movement.
Oh yeah. This bench is really strong. We'll see where he chooses to go from here. I'm assuming he'll just clear some green path. Hopefully find progression. Right now it's just a bit of an item hunt from both runners.
Yeah, not a whole lot of static goals on the board that aren't locked by like Dream Nail, it looks like, or
Oh, Meatbag is skipping essence here. I guess not having Dream Nail, yeah, you don't really have much of a reason to check it. Sharp Shadow, also not on the board.
Not on this board.
This is the last check he's going up to now, so if this is nothing, then Jetfire might suddenly be ahead again. Unless the Mount Boulder is something and they both just have not checked that, so... Oh, and it's a Mass Shard. Alright.
Shard.
Progressions somewhere down in Green Path for Fungal. Or Ancestral Mound. Do we have anything else? Let me think. Meatbags from Waterways. Oh, he hasn't gotten the egg in Beaston, has he?
No, he just got the stag because it was something he wanted and then dipped.
Yeah, that's some potential too then. We've got a few options.
There's also one more check where Jetfire just was behind that grub that you need, again, some kind of vertical to get to. So he's got one isolated check out there that if it ends up being something, he won't come back to for a while.
Yeah, that check takes a while to come back for. At least he got the grub, which is nice. That's progress towards the green path fungal grub goal. Can't quite get that yet though, because of this grub next to Spore Room. Alright. So Meatbag is actually following Jetfire for a while here. Not a whole lot of checks left though. So progression will come sooner or later. Oh, Jetfire is doing this! I like this. Bit too low there.
Cyclone Slash is not what you want there.
No, check Thorns! Okay, I think he's getting in the bench and coming back, hopefully. Don't forget Thorns of Agony, very important dash check. Oh god. I believe in Jetfire.
You really don't want to die right before your next bench.
He's a good lad, he won't get sniped by this guy. Okay. Oh man, this enemy is like really trying to enter that room. Okay, there we go. Meatbag finds the whole Geo and dodges like so much of it on the way down. Oh, there we go.
It is.
Very clean. A white fragment. Not sure that's gonna be important, but who knows.
Really hope that's not gonna be important. He is going back for Thorns.
Yeah. You don't want to leave this behind.
Conventionally in Hollow Knight Blackout in Randomizer, you also need to beat the game and get the true ending, so white fragments are necessary pickups. In this game, in Lockout, you don't need that, and so unless you need checks in the Abyss, which tends to only happen with more cursed seeds.
There is actually a goal that can be on the bingo board, which is check Void Heart, and that actually requires 2 or more white fragments to do. Anyway, Jetfire is going up here. He can get a relic next to the stag. The stag itself, Hornet, and Boulder Shell here. So he's got a few checks up here. Quite a dense area. Meanwhile, Meatbag is actually getting what we typically call the Autopilot Seal, which is a kind of out-of-the-way relic on the way to Green Path that a lot of people tend to autopilot past.
For instance, Jetfire. Although someone did point out in chat earlier that you could skip the Autopilot Seal now and come back to it when you have vertical to also check Overgrown Mound.
Well, good thing he skipped it, because it's only a mask, and he's trying to get this jump, which is possible, but he's doing it a bit. Come on, Jetfire. There you go.
There we go.
Alright, Shape of On, still not even on the board, also not progression. We're running low on items here. Oh, a Dream Nail, okay.
It's a Dream Nail.
This could be something. I want to see if Jetfire... Oh, Jetfire doesn't have Lantern, actually. That's kind of bad for him.
As soon as Meatbag picks that up, that's 0 for him.
Yeah, Jetfire doesn't know that Resting Grounds is super reachable right now. I wonder... Yeah, he'll just continue doing checks, I think. Meatbag is gonna do Stone Sanctuary Dark Room here. Technically not dark right now because he has the lantern, therefore this room is actually in logic. It's something Jetfire couldn't do. Well, he could do it, but it's dark for him, so... It does not get that Wesker, no. Alright, Jetfire is doing the Hornet here. Lantern was at Waterways, I think. Yeah, Distant Village was at Waterways and Lantern was at Distant Village. And Jetfire hasn't stepped there at all.
Because after Meatbag marked off Talk to Tuck, Fire just skipped Waterways entirely.
Yeah. Jetfire is having a bit of trouble here with Hornet. Healing, respectable. I missed what Meatbag got, but it doesn't look like progression, so... No, Cyclone does not reach that liver. Kill it. Bless chat.
So while Meatbag just repeats checks that we've already seen, if Jetfire doesn't think to go into waterways, the only other stuff left for him is Dashmaster and Mantis Claw, right?
Ancestral Mound exists. They do actually have access to that. Don't die to Hornet!
Easy there.
Yeah, Jet could actually lever skip into Queen's Gardens if he wants to. And if he does that, he could actually get a Bounty Moss Prophet and that's a surprising amount of stags early on. But anyway.
Don't say that. Don't give them hope. Don't give chat that.
We've had some of those recently. Jetfire is doing some grubs here, but yeah, with dash slash, Jetfire could actually lever skip into Queen's Gardens, which is technically out of logic. It gets him a check, but it gets him, like, more importantly, Bounty Moss Prophet, a goal. You can actually get that from the left side with just dash, by going for Queen's Gardens.
Yeah, but you'd also have to do that Mantis Arena with no spells.
Yeah, but it also gets you a grub, like the grub that was like the problem for the fungal grubs. That one's super out of the way normally. He does have access to that though if he wants to do that. It's something. Oh, I think he's doing Dashmaster here. Yeah, Dashmaster and Claw. Some of the few remaining checks and logic for him. After which, I imagine he's either gonna do boulders or think of going back to waterways. Yeah, the Mantis Arena is a little sketchy. It's a bit sketchy, but it is 2 goals that Jetfire could get if he wants to.
So with this trip, Jetfire has all of the fungal and green path grubs, but the out of the way one, correct?
Yeah. I would assume that goal is mostly secured for him, unless he just puts off the last grub for a long time. Meatbag, meanwhile, is going to get Dreamnail here, like, very soon, and then I'm pretty sure he's just going to leave immediately and go kill Zero. I wonder if that will make Jetfire think he missed something. He has to, right?
I mean, especially if Dashmaster doesn't pan out.
Oh my god, this room is really bad when you don't have Vengeful Spirit. And yeah, Meatbag's going straight for it.
So Jetfire did see Meatbag mark off 4 shops, so Jetfire could think that Meatbag found it at, like, Mantis Claw or Dashmaster.
Yeah, but he's checking that right now, so it won't be too long for him here. I don't think he will leave, like, regardless of what Meatbag does here. Meatbag, meanwhile, will fight Zero without any spells. It takes a while, but it's probably one of the more bearable doing warrior fights to do with nothing.
Especially if you've got dash, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
If you've got dash and unbreakable strength.
This is true, he does have his favorite charm one. And gets a clean kill. That's free for me.
No trouble at all.
Oh, King's Brand Dashmaster. I like what I'm seeing right now.
We've seen
1 white fragment so far.
Don't think that white fragment's in logic yet, though.
No, Jetfire. Mantis Claws in logic. Jetfire. Go Berda. Go Berda bench. Oh no. Alright, Jetfire is leaving behind Mantis Claw right now. I think he's going for autopilot seal. Is he thinking of maybe lever skipping? I don't know. Maybe that Zero, like, made him think a little bit.
There's a copy of
I missed the...
Yeah, Dive at Essence. And
Collector's Map. Oh god. Alright. Oh, Glowing was there. Get your boulder killer. Colette's favorite. It's also a minion charm. This is very true. That's quick for a Meatbag. Oh, can we get a free on Meatbag, by the way?
Yeah, I updated it. It just takes a sec.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if the thing was just being Pepega. And yeah, Meatbag's going for... What is he going? Oh, Uma's, yeah. Uma's a minion charm. Extremely... I have a feeling that this goal might be a bit of a joke aimed towards a certain randomizer player, but we're not going to talk about that right now. We're just going to focus on that's the second one for Meatbag. He's heading up to the third one here. And he gets it. Very nice. It's another one for Meatbag. Jetfire looks like he's getting a grub. What is he thinking? Why this grub? Did I miss something at like low grubs?
No, the only other checks were there was Wraiths at 14 and Shaman Stone at 19.
Yeah, 14 rates is not reachable just yet. It's getting close though. Like that's getting close to being reachable. Meatbag's doing Hornet in the meanwhile. Where is Jet going? Is this just grubs? Oh, he's getting this grub, okay. Yeah, he's farming for something. I'm not sure why he's doing grubs now instead of looking for progression. He knows Meatbag is ahead progression-wise. It's kind of a weird play to go for grubs this early, I think. Meatbag finds the stack, he'll get Lake of Unbench? No, he'll skip it. Let's see, does Jetfire know something we don't? Oh!
Stag.
He's so smart. I missed that one when he checked grubs. That was like the only one I didn't see. Alright, that explains a lot. So... Jetfire is just skipping Lantern here, which is actually not bad for him, because there was like nothing locked behind the actual Lantern.
And with no goals other than potentially random ones in Deep Nest, I guess Gome Garpede, but you can do that without Lantern.
Oh yeah, we're still missing progression actually, yeah. This could be here where Meatbag's going. This might actually be a progression. If it's not here, it's at Ancestral Mound or Mantis Claw. I think that's everything, right? Oh no, the Beast and Egg. Beast and Egg exists.
That would be super rough for Jetfire.
Yeah. Basin Journal? Is that in Logic, Random?
They have King Station Stag, so yes.
I wasn't sure if like the pogo for that was in Logic or not. Oh, there we go. It's Mustir from Meatbag. That puts
Back Love Key.
Yeah, Love Key's reachable. It's also Moss Prophet for him pretty easily. Where is he going? Sir, this is a hard skip. You should probably not. But yeah, Love Key is in Logic now for him. There's also a seal on the right side of Fog Canyon that's in Logic now. Other than that, not a whole lot for him.
White Fragment at the Acid Relic is in Logic now.
Oh yeah, that one's a thing. There we go. This could turn into a birthplace seed very quickly. Yeah, I think Meatbag will secure this goal. This is really bad for Jet. Jet needs to hurry up and find that. Because where Meatbag is going right now, he gets Check Love Key, which is one static goal. Goes down from that, gets Bow to Moss Prophet, another static goal, and further like from Moss Prophet, he gets the Fungal Grub that's like out of the way. So Meatbag could potentially like get 3 goals here if Jetfire doesn't hurry up. He will probably get at least 2 goals. Why is Meatbag running through fuck canyon with glowing. Oh my god, it hurts me. This is a personal attack. Well, technically it's not Grimchild. Jettfire remembered Claw exists in the meanwhile, so here's hoping he's lucky.
Yeah, if Vanilla Claw is a thing again, then he's in the driver's
Meatbag is like unable to heal right now.
I'm not sure why you'd keep Glowing Womb on after getting the goal you need with it at Balder checks.
Yeah. He'll get this egg check, which is actually in logic now, and it's
Oh
another white
no.
fragment. Alright, here we go.
Alright, birthplace is in logic.
Based seed. Okay, Jettfire has to like go for boulders now. Come on, Jettfire. I believe in you.
This is actually a pretty good reason to have Glowing Womb up to help with this Mantis arena.
I don't know if Jettfire is processing the fact that Dash Slash is a boulder killer. Also, I'm predicting Great Slash at birthplace, just as a side note. But yeah, the thing is, Meatbag has glowing womb, so it was much easier for him to think, oh, I have this so I can kill boulders. Jettfire doesn't have that info, because Dash Slash is like weird to think of like hitting boulders with. Glowing womb has been known for a while. Meatbag, don't tell me.
Barely, alright.
He's seen it, but has he processed it as a boulder killer, Randall Man? Because I don't think that's what's going on in his head right now.
He's also seen
wow.
Meatbag dies. He's also seen Glowing Womb at low enough essence that he could get it if he feels he needs to.
Yeah, he could get it, but I'm not sure it's like in his mind right now, and it looks like he's going to just follow Meatbag in waterways a bit here. You hate to see it for Meatbag. He can't get the bench before that, unfortunately, because that needs vertical. Jettfire will find Distant Village here, and it's actually possible that he might do the egg. He's like hungry for checks right now, so I feel like he might actually check the egg.
So
Meatbag gives up on glowing hope.
But Meatbag has enough time to like try this arena again and go for it because Jettfire is distracted with Distant Village right now.
Yeah, for sure. Jettfire like is not in a place where he can like in his mind right now he can't afford to leave any check behind. He knows he's behind in progression, so he can't afford to do that. He has to check everything to make sure that he doesn't miss progression. Yeah, go back and heal. Thank you.
Does he actually know that he's behind progression? Because he did get Resting Ground Stag. And with that and Dream Nail, that's all that he's seen Meatbag mark with 0.
I would say it's a safe bet for Jet to assume he's behind here. Oh my god, Meatbag, what are you doing, brother? Meatbag is apparently taking strats from the current patch, any percent world record right here. Unfortunately, not helping him go too fast. Oh, he falls. That's really bad. He can still back this up with the pogo and the flying man, but
He's clear.
yeah, he's fine.
Oh, but
It's really
Jettfire also
boulder.
falls.
No, Jettfire! Okay, he's going back.
So, alright, so that will be a new check for us, because Meatbag
Yeah.
did go into Beast Den. Meatbag's gonna get potentially 3 goals in quick succession here.
I don't think Meatbag's gotten all the green path grubs, so I'm not. It'll take him a bit longer to get that one, but he will get 2 goals really fast here. And that will definitely alert Jettfire that hey, something's up. You have to like check everything. Oh god. Okay, please heal before you pick this up. Okay, sure.
No fear.
Oh, he's no, Meatbag, no, stop.
Meatbag,
Oh
why?
my god. Huge mistake from Meatbag right there. That is a massive mistake. Oh my god. You do hate to see that. He just left behind those goals. Long nail for Jetfire. Technically a boulder killer, but I'd rather see him use the nail art. Any of the nail arts, honestly. As much as I support using long nail to kill boulders, he is a bit too far behind for such content. Yeah, Meatbag is very good.
How long does it take you to kill a boulder with long nail?
Well, they only have 5 health, so you only need 1 hit now, like in Randomizer. Otherwise, I guess you could, you probably have better things to do with that hour of your time.
So shout out
Meatbag's
to
going for grubs.
putting in all of the rando accommodations. We're always looking for more people. There are rando races that the Hollow Knight community runs basically all the time now.
Jetfire is doing this, which Meatbag already did. Meatbag is getting this grub, even though he skipped the other one. What is this? Very much not informed. I would love to see Jetfire get away with this, but Jetfire is like also not informed right now.
So
I think
where
he's gonna do the
could
peace
progression
checks
be?
now. He's doing every check. Like, he's not doing bad, but he's choosing all of the wrong options now.
We haven't seen
He's
Claw
gonna
yet, and we haven't seen Ancestral
Oh no,
Mount.
Jetfire went back for Claw. We've seen that. We haven't seen Mound and Boulder Shell and the base and stuff. Yeah, Khaled, that's why we're yelling at him. He kinda just was not informed. And Meatbag finds King's Brand here. He's missing the fragment from the acid bridge, but I'm curious if he'll go for that. He might think Jetfire's done all of that.
Meatbag is also the one with Ismas, so he may remember it now.
Yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't checked the seal in Fog Canyon yet. That one's pretty, like, you default to that one as a reachable check very easily with Ismas, I think. Alright, Jetfire is thinking. Gear is turning. Where does he choose to go? Dirtmouth.
Dirtmouth?
Right. Oh, he's double checking shops, I think? Nothing in here, buddy. I think he's just not processing the fact that he has a boulder killer. Like, that's definitely what's going on in his head right now. Meatbag meanwhile falls on the way to they both got Fury, Khaled.
Fury was like a hell in a seal.
I'm pretty sure he's just like not processing that right now. Like, he's just thinking he missed something, but no, he just doesn't realize. He doesn't have the information.
Didn't we see Spore Shroom? That also kills boulders.
Did we?
At Salubra.
Oh yeah, I think we did. Yeah. He does lack the critical information. Looks like he's choosing to do, I think, basin checks here. This is fine too, but it's not like Ismas. Could be something else though. Yeah, I think Jetfire just like completely forgot about like boulder killers. Oh, I think he's selling to Lem. What is he doing? Oh, did he skip the check on the right of the bench in waterways? Maybe that could be it.
I don't recall either player getting that check.
No, Meatbag went for that. I was talking about that. Oh, Meatbag's getting the seal meanwhile. Just a mass shard. It's very likely an abyss seed. Alright.
Odds keep going up.
Yep. Meatbag is, I think, checking grubs now. Oh, he'll find hidden station here. That might actually point him to abyss. Alright, Jet gets elegant key here, which is good for the Shade Soul goal. So they're like mostly caught up like in what they checked, except Jet is missing one check that Meatbag did. Meatbag might want to farm grubs after seeing that Shaman at 19. Alright, I think Jet is actually going down into a basin now. What? Meatbag? Okay. Fooled me there for a second.
Abyss seed.
I mean, this is also a lot of stacks. Okay, we're getting this from Jetfire. Oh! NMG check!
Boy.
He's going straight for it. Alright.
This could go in so many different
This is some
cursed
content.
directions.
We're getting content here.
Meatbag only at 1 nail art, so if this is Claw, Jetfire runs back into the driver's seat.
Crystal Heart.
Yeah.
That's the base and simple key. What else does it get him right now? Actually, I don't think it gets him much else. Is Kill Milo on the board? No, it's not. Oh, wow, that Sea Dash looks sick. Is he gonna check White Palace? He is. And we have Shade Cloak.
Shade Cloak.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is the base and simple key, like almost immediately the first check you want to do C dash. I don't think there's anything else you can do right now, actually. Although, you see, C dash does in fact give you access to an extra grub without vertical movement. Meatbag is getting the journal for Goman Garp journal entries.
Jetfire?
Little trouble there. Oh, Meatbag is actually getting those grubs too now. This is bad for Jetfire.
He really needs to capitalize off of having NMG before Meatbag. This needs to be
it
something.
could be that something is here. Honestly, it's a stag, and honestly, Basin also Basin Abyss has stags too. You heard it here first. This is gonna be like Storeroom Stag or something silly like that. See dash at NMG commodity. Oh, never mind. Seed is over. Seed is over. Let's go home, lads. Alright, so with Claw, he can immediately rush over ground mound. Baltimore's profit from that side very fast. He gets the last grub. I would like to see that. And then as like later goals, he can get, well, Pale Lurker is reachable, but that's way later. Don't do it now. Crystallized Mound, Overground Mound, super easy to reach. Check Shade Soul, he has Elegant Key, he can reach that really fast. Goman Garpy journal entry is also reachable now.
Bag remembering his mistake and going back.
Oh, this is close, this is a race. I think... I'm not sure. This is really close. Uh-oh. We're on Jetfire!
There is probably gonna cost him.
Oh, Meatbag fell again. Rip. Yeah. Oh, Jetfire might stop to do the check here. Uh-oh. Jetfire, run! Oh god, this is close. He gets the grubs. They might trade here. Yeah, looks like they trade.
Looks like they were gonna trade.
Yeah. Wow, that was really close. They were practically about in the same... Like, they were like... one room over from each other. Oh, another stag.
Oh boy.
I'm still hoping for the stagness stream.
Meatbag's trying to do deep nest with no vertical. That with them trading goals like that there, that makes it much harder for Meatbag to figure out where Claw was. Because I feel like Meatbag assumed that Jetfire got there the same way he did.
No, Jetfire, go visit... Oh, I guess he does... Oh, you see dashing, okay. Yeah, Jetfire needs to hurry up and get goals. Looks like he's thinking about it. Well, he can at least get visit Overground Mound. Then I would like to see him head to check Shade Soul, since he has Elegant Key. It's a thing he can get pretty quickly. Oh, Lurian. Okay. That's a progress towards Mr. Mushroom, at least. And we were so close to the Abyss Seed. I still think there might be something good there.
Wings in the Abyss. Hold out hope.
Yeah, he'll get visit overground mount here. How have we not seen an arcane egg yet? Damn.
Usually those hide in shops, but
Yeah, there's like none of them in shops. And we even have like the key. Meatbag is going to... Yes. Deepness scrub? I don't know. Well, Jetfire is getting up to 4. He's catching up a bit, especially because Meatbag is doing questionable plays. It's actually insane how Jetfire basically got ahead, even though he never got his Mustier.
sometimes the progression you think is going to happen lies to you. Sometimes it's just Nailmaster's glory.
He gets that. Oh, does he think he can do this? You can't do this without vertical. Sorry, buddy.
It was a long walk for one check that didn't pan out.
Yeah, he got a grub. You hate to be Meatbag right now, honestly. Soul Leader for Jetfire, not on the board, unfortunately. Alright, Jetfire, do you know you can reach check Shade Soul? He does? Question mark? You do have Elegant Key. Maybe he has a better idea.
Now he's just running for grubs?
Oh, I think he's getting well. And yeah, there was like he's gotten a few grubs. What was a fast check with Claw? Oh wow.
Alright, that's probably the seed.
Oh, alright, that's Dreamnote Will's meal right now. Damn. That's big for Jetfire. Jeez. 19.
Common Stone was 19.
And now this will probably make Meatbag panic a little bit.
So now Meatbag knows when it's
that.
exact. Meatbag knows now that Jetfire's got wings in particular. He could still be hide and claw because you can get into Overgrown Mount with just wings, but there's no way up to Willow without wings.
Yeah. Meatbag's gotta hurry up here. It's actually funny because if you had a Dreamer early on, it's possible to get the check in the well with no items and just an infected Vengefly. If they got an early Dreamer, that would have been so big. Either way, Jetfire I think is going for check Shade Soul here, which is a pretty good play. I agree with it. He's also getting grubs, which I assume is for Shaman. Oh, Meatbag is doing the Ancestral Mound, which I was hoping to see from Jetfire super early on.
So Meatbag is looking for 2 nail arts at this point, right? It looks like he's only got the 1.
Yeah, I don't remember where the nail arts are. I think, yeah, I think one of them was like pretty easy to get to. Yeah, there was one in the shop, right? Like either. Nothing here. He's blanking. This Mustier being debate like that. Technically, he could still do Acid Bridge and maybe get a get to check Birthplace, but.
With only 1 nail art acquired, it's hard to conclude that the seed wants you to go to NMG.
Yeah.
But Meatbag is rapidly running out of checks, so especially if he finds the other slash.
Where is he going? He's already gotten this seal, so is he just getting the grub? What is this? What are you hoping for here, Meatbag? Just grubbies? He does have 10 actually, that's insane. But Jetfire is like 15 now. No, he got the seal randomly. Oh, jettfire is demonstrating how to use that one nail art here.
Yeah, and
They still have
obviously,
no spells actually. Chase is gonna be so bad. Oh, yikes.
Jetfire. It's just gonna be a minute.
Can Meatbag get 14? I haven't seen like all of the ones he got in Crossroads. I don't remember if he got the one in QG. He might have. He didn't get the Mimic one in Deepness, which is really bad for him. Other than that, he can get the Guarded one in City. I'm not sure he got that. He has access to that many, I think. Yeah, Shade Soul check sucks right now. I'm not surprised Jetfire is not going for it. He's getting the Strain 3 though.
Starting on 4 Dream Trees, yeah.
Yeah, Jetfire will like get ahead very fast here unless Meatbag wakes up.
It's also the other 2 nail arts, as Chap pointed out, are in not the most obvious places, even when you're low on checks, being a shop that he probably forgot about and the Basin Relic.
Yeah, I don't think Meatbag's getting that anytime soon, unless he gets lucky and finds another like a dupe pierce or something else.
This is absolutely Jetfire's game to lose at this point.
Yeah, for sure. If
For
you do stuff
instance,
like that, then yes. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. There's spikes down there. Don't drop down. Alright, just heal up. Oh, Meatbag remembers this check. Unfortunately, wasn't anything. It's actually sad he doesn't remember Acid Bridge. We could see like an actual Abyss check from him otherwise. I like how Jetfire's like stepping to this guy closely. Yeah, base in general is kind of out of the way when you have hidden stack. Yeah, Jetfire is choosing to full clear storms before doing check Shade Soul. Extremely respectable, honestly.
based on the fact that Meatbag's not marking anything and hasn't marked anything for a while now, since Moss Prophet 10 minutes ago, is
Yeah, the last thing. Oh, an Arcane Egg for Jetfire. Yeah, that's
right here.
probably game for him. I would be surprised if Meatbag finds like a way to make a comeback here. Like, what would he need? He would need. No, there's like honestly not much that he could find. He would have to like find like all the random things wherever he chooses to go. I like that's not happening.
From what we've
He's
seen,
not beating yeah.
he needs to get Claw like right now, which unless there's a dupe in Abyss, it looks like he might not. And then I guess start grinding Essence like crazy, try and race 4 Dream Trees Collector's Map, which we know is at high Essence. Then get
Yeah, that's. Yeah, he's not getting like anything else anytime soon. Jetfire has access to like most things now. I think Jetfire could right now do like the 4 Dream 3, Spell Lurker, Kingdom's Edge route. He's doing Shade Soul right now, or attempting to, because this is really bad without spells. And then he also has access to Soul Tyrant, which is also really bad without spells.
Bag not even getting the second wave fragment, just going down to check Shriek.
If you're doing 4 Dream 3s, you should do the Kingdom's Edge one because it's an actual goal. Yeah, Meatbag is uninformed, unfortunately.
There are just enough new avenues of checks for him to go out and find that he's missing the 1 or 2 that he really needs right now.
Nope, just agony for him. So he sees a white fragment in his inventory. Does he think?
Meatbag stopping to consider maybe open up the helper log. For this tournament, we allow the tracker log that shows where you have checked before, and the helper log, which shows you what you can check, but not obviously the spoiler log, which just tells you where the items are.
I think he might have seen the basin journal. Looks like that might be where he's going.
Will he remember the third nail art if he finds the second?
Hopefully. I don't think he can come back from this though. Well, Jetfire isn't rushing goals right now, so maybe. Yeah, he's going for it. He remembered. Alright, so Meatbag will make progress towards finding Claw here. Progress B. He might still like not find it immediately though.
And then he also has to remember to run right back to the basin simple key after he gets.
Yeah.
Dash.
NMG was C dash and the simple key in basin was Claw.
He
Yeah, I don't know what
remembers it's at a
Jetfire's doing.
shop, he just doesn't remember which one.
Yeah, okay. So we'll see Meatbag like working on catching up here. Jetfire's taking time to light the lantern here. No, we're not getting bingos here. The way this works is that the first person to get 13 goals on the board wins. Alright, Meatbag.
Will he go right back to basin?
He has to. Come on, he knows.
Yeah, he's usually really good about.
I mean, Jet tried to use Elegant Key. He just almost died. And where is Meatbag? Is Meatbag getting Acid Bridge? Oh my god.
Oh no!
He'll get King Soul here. There you go, guys.
Spell Twister in Cliffs, so Jetfire's detour pays off.
Oh wow. He was almost ready to farm like grubs for Shaman too. He was like really close to that. Well, that will make Meatbag want to check that immediately.
Right to Hidden Station.
Please don't forget the basin key exists.
When Meatbag has been on commentary in the past, he's like very vocal about the basin key, so hopefully he goes there before checking birthplace.
I mean, you do say this, but he has been very much not informed this season. Oh, he's going for it. Alright.
Alright. So Meatbag's still not too far out of this. It looks like it'll be probably 8-6 against him by the time he gets Claw.
Yeah.
Unless Jetfire could always find something random.
Like that. Although that doesn't get him anything. It's still pretty funny that he found that over there. It actually helps him like do Kingdom's Edge from the top though, which is really nice for him.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, we duplicate in randomizer logic. There's a setting to duplicate all the major movement items, as well as add a 4th Dreamer and a 4th copy of Dream Nail, so that you're not always hunting for like one specific check that is gating your progress. Sometimes those dupes are helpful, sometimes they're not.
Yep. Sometimes they're even placed behind what they require to reach.
This looks like a fairly linear seed, as Meatbag now picks up Claw at
Or
long.
rather, they are what they require to reach. Just the better wording on that. But yeah, Jetfire is going for this tree, which is good. It gives him progress towards 4 Dream Trees and gets him another goal on the board. He might actually go up to Pale Lurker here, or at least get the bench, I imagine, which is like pretty good. Kingdom's Edge is pretty good for this. Meatbag could maybe go for Elegant Key here and snipe that. That would be really good for him. If he goes for Kingdom's Edge here, he just loses, I think. Looks like he's going for Elegant Key. Alright, he never got wings actually. So yeah, he's just rushing goals.
Oh yeah, Wings was at the well. So it's not impossible that Meatbag finds it.
But yeah, for Meatbag right now, check Shade Soul is a big goal. Other than that, I don't think he's gonna... He doesn't have much else to go for, really.
He could also do Soul Tyrant or do Soul Sanctum to set up for Soul Tyrant, but with only
yes.
Raid, that would take a long time.
Yeah. Jettfire left some essence behind there. Well, Meatbag has raids, but it's pretty bad DPS for a Soul Warrior. He also has strength, so he's probably fine. He's getting nail upgrades, never mind, he's more than fine then. Oh, he might use Soul Tyrant here then. Alright.
Thinking about it.
Yeah, I think Meatbag's gonna go for those two goals.
Jettfire at least was just in Kingdom's Edge.
Oh, did he not get the Colo Bench? That's interesting. Not getting that for Pale Lurker. Maybe he just forgot. Alright, where is Jettfire going here? I'm trying to think. Oh, he's getting Dream Trees, I think. Yeah. I think he has 2 more? Unless he got a quick one.
Oh, he just got the storerooms and Kingdom's Edge, so this will be his 3rd.
Yeah, this is a weird trade to go for. But if he got raids from here, I think he might like try to go back for check Chase Soul, but Meatbag is about to snipe that. Questionable choice of Dream Trees from Jettfire here, especially with like Isma's and like full movement. You could do the 2 in Fungal, those are really fast.
I say usually you do like Resting Grounds, Queen's Garden, I see a lot of people do.
Yeah, Queen's Garden is also a very fast one. The Hive one is super fast, but it's too far away. The 2 in and Fungal are very fast too. And obviously Resting Grounds is very fast. Yeah, Jettfire miscounted. But he will get that goal now.
Also maybe a little bit of confidence for Meatbag since he knows what Jettfire is focusing on.
Yeah, this is also true. This is basically free for Meatbag here. Since Meatbag just caught up and he has like way better damage output, I don't think Jettfire is getting this anymore. Especially since he doesn't seem to be going for it anyway.
Where is Jettfire is turning around.
Oh, he's going back to Pale Lurker.
Also not a fight I'd want to do with no upgrades and no spells.
Yeah, it was actually a weird play to like leave the Colo Bench behind when you were that close to it. Alright, so this is gonna be another goal for Meatbag. I assume he'll go into Tyrant here, makes him get way closer to that collector's map at 800 essence. We haven't seen Grimchild yet. We know where Shade Cloak is, but we don't want to do that.
Yeah, we're hoping to find another dash.
Dash at Shade Soul, smiley face.
That would be great for Meatbag.
We haven't seen any fireballs yet, have we? There's Obtain Shade Soul on the board.
This seed does not want the players to have spells.
Fluke or Fury haven't been seen yet. I don't remember Jet checking the tent, no. I think we've seen like 1 Dream or 2, so Mr. Mushroom is like super far away. No, just an idol.
It's a King's Idol, but still a goal.
It's okay, everything is in Soul Sanctum anyway. We'll probably find Dive and VS here. Meatbag? Oh,
Meatbag?
this makes sense. Yeah, Meatbag doesn't really have the. You have C dash. He doesn't have the information that Jetfire full cleared City Storms because Jetfire didn't mark like anything up here, so he's probably gonna check this out.
Alright, what's at the Colo?
Hive Blood, and I missed what was that one.
It was just Geo at Colo 1.
Alright, so nothing at Colo. Meatbag is breezing through this with his nail upgrades though now.
If I are moving into peaks for more checks, that's probably a fair play.
Yeah, it makes sense to get the bench and do pay lurker later, how long it takes. Peaks is actually a very dense area now. Especially because Jetfire's already done Cliff, so he has not much of a reason to go there. Yeah, Meatbag's looking good for Essence, unless he puts this off for like super long. Don't die to the spikes, brother. Meatbag still doesn't have wings. I wonder if
So
this was
Meatbag now
gonna make
knows
him
that
think.
Jetfire
Well,
was here.
he doesn't know he was
Yeah.
here, but it's like likely that he was here, I would say. Meatbag got Hunter's Journal if I remember correctly. Oh wait, Dive is at Essence. Never mind, this is Meatbag's game right now. Unless Jetfire gets lucky here. But Meatbag needs to like start like focusing stuff. Yeah, if he kills Tyrant here, he gets... Does he have Dream
That was
Gate?
at 255
Yeah, he does have Dream
essence, so Soul Tyrant is definitely
So, I
enough
mean,
to get
Yeah,
dive.
Meatbag could just go do Sanctum, put a Dream Gate, go get Dive from Essence. Come back, full clear Sanctum, then go full clear Crypts or whatever. Get the journal entries. He has things to do. Yeah, I want to see that from Meatbag like right now, honestly. Get on that. Finish this check first though, I guess. Oh wait,
Oh,
did Jetfire not do
Jetfire
this?
must have not gone up here. That's
Oh,
huge.
rip. Alright. Yeah, that's a spell. It's progress towards obtain shape soul. Oh, it really sucks for Jetfire though. I didn't realize he just skipped that.
Jetfire's also not going to think to go back there for a while.
Oh yeah, for sure. That takes a while. If you're like putting it off because it takes a while, then you're probably gonna put it off for like ages. Grimchild at Flower Quest. I'm waiting.
Do you know if the runners agreed to bench for Flower Quest or not beforehand?
I don't actually. I don't think I've heard about that. No.
Especially because Meatbag was a substitute player. May
Yeah, I
not
don't
have
know what
talked
they
about.
talked about that.
Our default, I believe, is that you're not allowed to bench for Flower Quest unless both runners agree to it beforehand. So that could make for an entertaining end to this seed.
For sure. Right, Meatbag
There's
going
some
for like
parts-
the worst area in the game.
Soul Sanctum when you can lever skip is not horrible.
Yeah, it's still pretty bad though.
And
You don't
Jetfire's
have to deal with the worst room at least, but still.
yeah, striking out in peaks so far, unless this is something.
Quick focus, not on the board. Yeah, the person that was supposed to race Jetfire had to resign due to some problems, so Meatbag is basically just last minute replacement. In reality, he should have been in the tournament to begin with, so... It was only normal that he could not escape that. I wonder if Meatbag will even need wings at this point. Right now it doesn't look like it. You can get like everything Jetfire can get so far.
Yeah, unless all of the remaining dashes or fireballs are wings locked. There's no static goal that looks like that wings are required.
I think he's like permanently in the tourney. I don't think that's how it would work. He's just in the tourney now. Put a Dream Gate. Meatbag. Dream Gate.
Meatbag, you don't have dive yet.
No, he's getting the chest, which is like fine, but I want to see a Dream Gate here. Meatbag. I believe in you. Surely you are informed.
He's just going for it.
Maybe he'll put one after.
Taking a moment before to steel himself for having to do
Oh
something.
my god, Jetfire! What is this?
Gorb sucks.
No, Jetfire was next to that Vengefly on 1 HP, healing back up. Oh god. Oh, there he goes.
No. Things.
Feels Gorb, man. Yeah, Meatbag's gonna spend a while with Soul Tyrant here. That Vengefly was very mean to him. Gorb is honestly an awful boss to do falling rates. Fireball is like preferable for him, unless you have Abyss Shriek, which is like way better damage output. Yeah, putting a Dream Gate there is nice for finishing up that area when you get dive. Wait, did you not ever get raids from grubs? Oh, that would make sense then. Never mind. I know he has a lot of grubs, so I assumed he just went and got that. Yeah, he doesn't have it.
I think after he found Spell Twister, his desire to collect grubs stopped, so he may have just forgotten about wraiths there.
Yeah, that sucks for him. He doesn't have any oh, what a snipe. He doesn't have any spells, so like Wraiths is probably like so much damage in his mind right now. So I'm surprised he's not getting it. Any is better than none. Especially if Gorb being so snipey today.
Yeah, Gorb is a sharpshooter today.
Oh wow! Meatbag's still on Tyrant. He's doing okay so far. Once he gets his nail upgrades, he's a strong boy.
Oh, a second death to Gorb.
Same spot.
So the average length of the seeds, Cheeto, can vary a fair bit. This was a fairly linear seed with hard to find progression. We have a hard cap of the time limit at 3 hours, but based on the amount of movement they found, this game will not take that long.
Alright, Meatbag's in the second phase of Tyrant here. Taking it slow, respectable. What is he doing? He keeps stashing like right under Tyrant there. What the hell?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess.
Clean kill.
Right, he's got it. The question is, does Jettfire start going for more essence bosses than Gorb, knowing that Meatbag is up?
Meatbag, you have to interact with it. Oh yeah, this game is probably going to tiebreaker now. Especially because Jettfire is focusing on essence.
Looks
yeah,
like he's
Meatbag.
tracking that essence down, or not.
He'll get dive and probably check crypts immediately here, then I imagine he'll go for Golden Garpy. Meatbag is loaded on essence. Still a ways to go from Collector's Map though. Really unfortunate for Jettfire too, because he's like trying to farm essence of just base and nail right now, and he's not getting that anytime soon. Oh wow.
There's
Okay,
Gorb.
he finally gets Gorb though. On the bright side, if Glade is something, Jettfire will have access to it, at least. Although, what would he even hope to find at this point, actually?
Grimchild.
Maybe. Yeah, Grimchild would be the biggest thing to find here.
Maybe also
Other than
Dreamers.
Yeah, anything else would probably just be Meatbag's thing. Let's see. Just a journal. But yeah, anything that isn't like progress towards something will just benefit Meatbag here, whereas for Jetfire it would just feel bad, honestly. Alright, getting Crips check from Meatbag here. Jetfire can't quite do that. Oh, there's a random goal.
That's a random goal.
Oh wow.
That's big.
Yep, and suddenly we're, I believe, tied. Right? Yeah. This is getting really close. Oh, and the Dreamer.
Another
Wow.
Dreamer.
Stacked crypts. I don't
What's
think
a flower
Meatbag's
quest?
seen Lurian though, right? Yeah, he hasn't. Check flower quest. Aww.
Not even gonna consider it. You'll regret that when it's Grimchild.
Just getting dive now, and once he does, he might find out that Meatbag's been there. Especially because Meatbag might Soul Tyrant. Once he finds like Fluke missing crypts, he'll know that he's following Meatbag. Meatbag, go check flower. No, Meatbag, go back. What are you doing? You
Meatbag is too principled a player.
I'm sure Jetfire will do it then. I believe in Jetfire to reveal the Grimchild at Flower Quest.
If it's Grimchild or Dash.
If it's Dash, that will mean that we have 2 dashes in cursed locations. That would be honestly hilarious. You guys doing the gauntlet meanwhile. I don't know if we've seen this, have we? Not sure we've seen any of the city checks here. Nail upgrade's not quite carrying him here.
But it looks like he'll hustle on through. Mostly, yeah.
Tank every hit and 2-shot them back. Gets another random goal. Wow. Man's really lucky right now. That's a sick comeback from Meatbag, honestly. Where's Jet going? Oh, Goman Garpy. That's really strong from him. I like this. There's a Soul Totem! No! Jetfire! Oh, he's not on farm. There's a Soul Totem in that room, right above the transition.
You just have to like up slash as you're jumping in, right?
Yeah, you can also just break a wall for it.
In the game. So it's just first to 13 goals. Bingo, conventional bingo rules don't apply.
Alright. So Jetfire is gonna grab this and then we'll be even again. Meatbag looks like he might be sniping Pale Lurker though. Oh wow. Yeah, Jetfire is gonna take a while to get this. He might go for Fungal Core, I imagine. Gets a few extra checks.
Between Mantis Lords and Fungal Core, that's like 6 checks that we haven't seen.
Oh wow. Well, Meatbag gets to duplicate this mouse here meanwhile. Yeah, Pale Lurker is not a problem for him.
He's just doing Fungal Core. That's fair.
Get the- no, get- okay. I was worried for a second. He looked like he was just completely ignoring this check. Oh, God Tuner. Not at Flower Quest this time, unfortunately for... for them. Still don't know what's over there.
I like dominance. Guess really looking for Shade Cloak at this mask shard down here.
Oh yeah. He gets a goal anyway. Meatbag's not close to that right now. He does have the journal advantage, but Jetfire's like way further in. I'm impressed, like he just completely skipped that chick. He doesn't care about chicks anymore at all, honestly. This is really close.
I think whoever finds Shade Cloak is hugely advantaged as we go towards the
What do you mean
tiebreak
whoever
scenario.
finds Shade Cloak? We know where Shade Cloak is. It's right there in White Palace.
Whoever finds a non-cursed Shade Cloak.
But yeah, Meatbag's sniping Pill Lurker here while Jetfire's getting Grimchild!
Oh, that's huge.
Alright. That's so far. Meatbag's never getting that.
The third Coliseum doesn't have a reward behind it, so there's never a reason to check it.
Oh wow. So Jetfire could almost very comfortably just get this gold and look for like any other goal. And then just get Nightmare King Grim as his last goal. If you're Jetfire, you want to do crypts for one Dreamer and then look for another one. If you're a Meatbag, I honestly don't know what you do if you're a Meatbag here. Like, you do this, you hope it's something. Given your luck, it might be, honestly.
I believe the Dupe Dreamer does work for Mr. Mushroom, yes.
Yeah, the Dupe Dreamer works. Alright, Jetfire got the journal entries. Now he has to actually get the journal so that the entries will count.
2 away from victory here.
Wow, that's so close, honestly. This is going to get really interesting, especially if Jetfire finds like another random goal. Oh wait, Meatbag actually has collector's map access. Meatbag's technically at 12 here. Jetfire gets the journal entries in the meanwhile though. So now we're 10 to 11 here. Where is Meatbag going? Oh, he was trying to get the- oh, he doesn't realize. Yeah, Jetfire just got that, buddy.
Check bingo board before too long, you hope.
Jet's doing deepness checks. Yeah, that's good for him. I like that. I think he basically knows collector's map is taken by Meatbag, so his best bet here is to find Dreamers and Shade Cloak. The thing is, he hasn't gone to Crypts, so he doesn't have Monomon. Meatbag doesn't have Lurian, which I don't remember where that was. Was that like Willow's Meal?
And Meatbag just going for Lost Skin to wrap up Essence.
Yeah.
Or maybe the Abyss. Okay, he's checking Birthplace.
Huh, interesting.
If Shade Cloak is at the Birthplace egg, that's game.
Yeah, for sure. Meatbag, if Meatbag finds any random goal here, which is Shade Cloak or another Dreamer, it could be game, honestly. He's basically sitting at 12 right now. Mr. Mushroom needs 3 Dreamers, and in this preset we're playing with a duplicate Dreamer, so that one also counts. So they need 3 out of 4 possible options for that. The Birthplace Egg is... oh, wow. That's interesting.
I mean, that's been in Logic for a while now.
Yeah? Not sure what you would get with... oh my god, okay.
Dreamer, okay.
please check crypts at some point in the near future. This could be massive for Jetfire if he remembers to check crypts.
We haven't seen the Birthplace proper check because it needs Shade Cloak, but the Arcane Egg in Birthplace was Descending Dark.
Yeah. Alright, Jetfire is doing this gauntlet. I really hope he remembers, yeah, it does count, Pisces. Yeah, for sure. If Jet, like, goes to crypts at some point, I feel like if he's doing that many checks, he might think Meatbag's been there since he got that before him. So he could be putting it off. He has to play checkers a bit here, though.
At some point this late in the game, it stops being about just avoiding everywhere your opponent has been because you're looking for random checks.
Yeah, for sure. When it's like something that's like you need more of for it, like Dreamers, you need 3 Dreamers, you have to assume your opponent might have one. He does have a Vulcan Dream now, so I don't know if White Palace is like a thing for now. Again, if Meatbag finds Shade Cloak, this is just game though. No, I think Meatbag is doing a good play here. I don't think he's expecting Jet to snipe this, and he's correct because Jet is not sniping this. Also, if you're Jet here, I feel like you just go Distant Village. You have the stag, I think you just forgot. It's like way faster. But yeah, if Meatbag finds Shade Cloak, it's like a GG for him. So this is really good from him. Like, instead of focusing the essence, which he already has like a huge advantage in, he's focusing the random factor that he still needs. Really bad for Jet though.
Yeah, at this point, Jet doesn't know it, but he's probably hoping that Shade Cloak, the non-cursed kind, is wings locked, because Meatbag still has not checked well.
Oh yeah, like the second we see Shade Cloak on any person's screen, that could be game right there. It's just about whoever gets it first now.
We know that most of these Crystal Peaks checks are nothing. I don't think Jet checked Descending Dark, but other than that, he's been through most of Peaks, so Meatbag won't find it here.
Yeah, like either runner would benefit a ton from having Shade Cloak. Like Meatbag could just go Collector's Map after that, and if Jet finds it, then he just sits comfortably with Grimchild, which Meatbag is not finding it at any point in the near future. Oh, there is Shade Cloak for him, technically.
Is he desperate enough to go for it?
There's 4 of them. He knows where 2 are. He has 1 and he's seen 1, so I don't think so. Alright, he'll take the slow way to break this wall. But yeah, if dupes weren't like as strong as they are, then I could definitely see the White Palace play being viable. Shade Cloak is in White Palace so far. Jet just got Awoken Dream now, which is actually a requirement to enter White Palace. Shade Cloak!
Right
there we
it
go.
is.
That could be a game. Meatbag has to find Dreamers now. He's not getting Grimchild at any point in the near future.
Grimchild was at the super secret seal. Meatbag has not moved in that direction at all.
There's no way he's going there. If Jet checks crypts here, this is just over. Where is he going? Is this Essence? He's gonna snipe it. Jet is actually gonna snipe Collector's Map. Oh my god.
I mean, Jet's still
The
got
Mad Lad!
a lot of essence to get, unless I'm mistaken.
Galleon is 200. He's got the potential.
power play.
Wow. Love key for Meatbag? You hate to see that one.
You
Will
don't know,
that remind him of Collector's Map though? It
fourth
might.
Shade Cloak could be a collector. You never know.
We don't need Shade Cloak anymore though, so... Nope, doesn't remember it. Rip. Yeah, I think that's like Meatbag's loss here. Oh yeah, Jetfire still hasn't gotten like any spell. God, he's like on nail 0. He doesn't even have strength on.
Yeah, nail 0 and dive. Technically, Galleon isn't even in logic with that.
Yeah. Meatbag's doing deep focus meanwhile. Or attempting to. Better yet.
I don't think anyone has checked the 3000 Geo Fountain check, Pisces.
Yeah, no one's gone like down there. They've only gone like left from Hidden Stag and gotten the journal and left. I mean, if you're Jet, I imagine you get like any upgrades before doing NKG. He's a smart boy. He just probably forgot about raids. Ouch.
Oh. And Meatbag, remembering his earlier shame in a previous race, goes to check Bretta.
Now you see, if this was a team race, this is when I'll be like, alright Meatbag, who did you just save? And Meatbag would be like, I just saved Bretta. And then I'll ask him, you did check her, right? He would say, of course not. I'm sure he remembers to check it now. Not sure what Bretta could be for him here though. A dreamer maybe? Dreamer would be probably something. Meatbag's not looking good here though. He needs to like go get Collector's Map ASAP. Oh, Jet remembers to check the tent. Alright. Oh, and Meatbag's checking Bretta. There we go.
Love to see it.
King's Idol for Jet.
Oh, he's not? What?
Well?
Okay.
Technically, Meatbag didn't even have access to Grimchild, by the way. Now he does. Actually, no, he did. He could have gone from
You could do it
Lords.
through Mantis Lords, right?
Yeah, this is much easier, though. Alright, Sprint Master. Don't know if he's gonna think of doing that. Oh! Meatbag is doing the Modlock play.
Alright, Meatbag may still be in this. And Jettfire deploying a bench because there is a soft lock in this game, or a hard lock, where if Grim or this cute little Grim skin doesn't spawn when you walk in the tent, right now when Grim tries to like summon his kid back, then your game will just freeze. So we allow you to deploy a bench there.
Alright, this race just got super spicy. Meatbag is doing the ultimate Modlock play. And might actually get Grimchild. Even though no one was expecting this to happen.
To his credit, Jettfire is already making good progress, so...
Honestly, if Meatbag beats Jet to this, this is gonna be like huge. And the thing is, he could beat Jet to this because he has nail upgrades and like 2 upgraded spells.
Jet also found God Tuner, I believe.
Yeah, Jet has that too. I completely forgot NKG and God was a thing.
The big differential is going to be Jet has the time advantage, but Jet has nail 0.
Okay, he finds the duplicate claw. He will continue. And Jet warped out. Rip.
Hopefully looking for Palors?
Oh, he remembered strength. This is getting really close now. Yeah, Jet is getting nail upgrades. In that time, Meatbag's gonna get Grimchild, and I'm assuming he's rushing this as soon as he sees this, honestly. The thing is, if Meatbag gets this goal, he gets Collector's Map from Essence and wins. quick lost skin trip easily gets him that.
All right, it's a race.
All right, Meatbag's got Grimchild. He's not rushing it. He wants to bench. Meatbag still not remembering Deepness Drought. Alright, Jet's like loaded on Geo. I don't know how much payload he has, the tracker isn't showing that. But he's probably got enough for a nail too, like Meatbag did, at least. Yeah, he'll get this bench. I would like to see him rush that here. No, he's checking Deepness. Interesting.
It's been almost 10 minutes since either player has marked a goal. I wonder what they're thinking the other player has.
Meatbag will get the Dreamer dupe here. This is like so weird. I have no idea how this is gonna go now. And yeah, just getting those nail upgrades. I don't remember. I feel like Lurian was like right after Wings. I could be wrong. Oh no, it wasn't there. Never mind. Was it? I don't know.
I don't remember. It was pretty early that Jet found it.
Meatbag's just doing the ultimate modlog play here, honestly.
It's really been a race of back and forth comebacks.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think Lurian was at Willow. Meatbag's checking, isn't this the thing that wasn't the Dream route? I think so.
Yeah, I don't think this was it.
Yeah, it's Trampest that was the Dreamer, I think. And thing is, Jettfire has nail free strength now. Nail free strength is a lot.
It's just to be certain.
NKG without Shade Cloak? Well, you can fight NKG like by walking away from every attack of his. You don't technically need to Shade Dash for stuff. It makes the fight easier, but it doesn't like you don't need it.
But you kind of want it.
Yeah, you want it, but it's not like super important. Dash itself is like good, but Shade Cloak he could maybe get by without.
The first casual playthrough of NKG was entirely dependent on Sharp Shadow.
I mean, he's delaying it because NKG is a difficult boss, obviously. And he finds the Dreamer. Alright. 2 out of 3 for both of them.
Yeah, they're both missing the others.
Getting them. The Dreamer at this point.
Maybe. We also haven't seen Hera at all.
Oh yeah, I have no idea where Hera's hiding.
I think Lurian was at Willow, but we're not 100% confident in that. Vanilla Hera, that could be it.
Oh god, it's maybe over. Unless it was here and we're misremembering. Meatbag's doing quick checks, which Jettfire's already done. Yeah, he might have forgotten it. That sucks. You can't banish now, you need to fight TMG. Oh, it was the Stone Sanctuary Journal. Damn, okay. Yeah, I don't know if he's going back for that. I know it was a fast check, but I didn't remember which one.
Oh, he's going for Stag Nest. Did we see Stag Nest when Jetfire did Cliffs?
I think so. Yeah, I think we've seen those. I don't remember what it was. Just a vessel.
Nothing.
Chet has better memory than me. And I'm in the tournament.
That's always how it goes. There's so much information to constantly be juggling in Rando. So I can't see their essence differential right now, but if Jetfire marks NKG, I feel like Meatbag has gotta just rush down Collector's Map, because I'm pretty sure he still has an essence lead.
Okay, he doesn't know Jet's been here because he could have just gotten grubs, but still. Another pale ore for Jet. And yeah, Jet's going straight for that NKG goal. Meatbag, you gotta remember Collector's Map. Oh my god, this is such a close race.
It may come down to trying to find Hera.
Yeah, if Jet goes to Crypts, he wins. If Meatbag has to get Collector's Map, which he has an advantage for. And then he has to go, like, play checkers for a while, which means he has to go where Jet's already been to locate a Dreamer that he doesn't know Jet has. Not looking good for Meatbag here.
Jet wrapping up. I think this is the end of the deep nest checks with these two in Beastan.
Yeah, we haven't seen Nosk, but other than that, yeah, I think we've seen everything else. Huh, Fury.
Fury.
Bit late for that one.
If this is Hera, it's GG.
Oh yeah, for sure. Jetfire? What
It's
a
the go fast charm.
monster. Jetfire ignoring that poor grub. Why would you ever take an example from second place and 8% runner Fireborn like that? Also, meanwhile, Meatbag actually dies to CG too. Jetfire's Grimchild. Does this work? What? Wait. Okay. The more you know, I guess. So Brum's Flame is actually doable with a glitched Grimchild. Okay.
I thought you soft locked there too.
That's really good to know.
Me back
dying
up
again.
after killing him.
Did he modlog his way here? Is this actually just worth it? Gets bullied by his shade a little bit. Nope, just sheer.
Just money. And there's pretty much nothing Meatbag can do to contest Grim, so he's got to find a Dreamer and capitalize on his essence lead.
Yeah, modlog should tell us the same treasure. I'm not sure Jet went up to the crown.
I think this is the first we've seen it.
Either way, Jet is going for God Home. He banished Grim so he didn't have to fight the flames, which is honestly like extremely respectable given he has nail free. Those
And
guys have so much health.
Fighting Grim in Godhome gives him less health than the ordinary NKG fight, so generally this is the smarter play.
Yeah. Meatbag! Oh my god. What is this?
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wizard moment, honestly. I mean that's my student right there. Yeah, yep, that's it. He's just showing off how to hit spikes. Oh
Gee.
wow.
Meanwhile, Jettfire having a grand old time near Fluke Farm.
Will he check it? I don't think he even cares about that.
I don't
Actually,
think
he
there's a
does care
reason.
about it. Dreamers are a thing, actually. He still needs one. He doesn't know about crits. Yeah, I want my match. Oh yeah, it's definitely stressful playing. Oh! Meatbag mod login again?
Oh,
Well, he's not checking that journal because he would have warped to the bench right away. So I guess he's just you know, pretending he
Shio
doesn't
maybe?
know for a while. He just like pretending he's not informed for a while, and then he'll probably check it. No, they're not allowed to watch it. They can see the card, yeah. The card is because they're the ones marking stuff on the card to begin with. But they don't see each other's screens. Shio's a good play here. Meatbag skin is another JoJo skin. Uh, I mean, at that point, Meatbag deserves to lose that goal. He's been putting it off for a bit too long.
he's basically got all the essence he needs, right?
He needs, like, I think he still needs like a boss, like Lost Skin or something like that. Another simple
400.
key.
Fire in Godhome. Wait, it was a couple races ago that we saw. Was it Ash who did just a ridiculously clean Nightmare King Grim fight?
Nightmare King Grim is pretty consistent. Once you do him a few times, it's actually not that bad to get a clean fight. And even if you don't get a clean fight, you can actually heal in a lot of spots during the fight. He's like intimidating, but once you like get used to his pace, it's not that bad of a fight.
Dow, thank you.
At least it's consistent, that's for sure. It takes a lot to get used to it though. Yep, and Jet's going
Right.
for it. Alright.
And Nightmare King Grim considered one of, I think, 4 at this point tiebreaker goals that are deliberately considerably harder than other goals in our bingo board. The other 3 are White Defender, Path of Pain, and 20 Zotes in the Eternal Ordeal. There can only ever be one tiebreaker goal on the bingo board, and usually they're saved for last, this being a bit of a special exception.
Oh, Jet taking a bit of damage here.
Yeah, Jettfire's NKG fight looking a little less polished.
Oof.
Yeah.
He has infinite retries. Meatbag's doing Watcher Knights. He apparently skipped over Lurian. Okay. Meatbag not informed at all right now. This race is gonna go on for a while.
Yeah, this, especially if Jettfire dies a bunch to NKG, this could be a little while.
I mean, random goals are good for Meatbag, but if Jet finishes this up, he's definitely getting Collector's Map.
Players are one specific random check that we know the location of away from.
My prediction here is Jet kills NKG, then he remembers Collector's Map is at Essence. He goes to Seer to double check the amount of Essence, and he's like, I didn't check crypts, and then checks crypts and finds the last streamer. That's my prediction at least.
I'll take the more cursed prediction that Jet kills NKG, but Meatbag finds like Hera at Watcher Knights or something. Also, that's the first bubble on Grim, so that's 25% of his health.
What a match. This is such a content match, honestly. Jet looking a bit cleaner on NKG here. I shouldn't speak. He's got nail upgrades, he's not like he'll be fine.
That's the second balloon. Halfway done.
A boost streak from Meatbag. Randomizer. Oh, don't walk into that. Oh god. Oh nice, good stagger.
Good stagger.
That was yeah. The greedy heal there. Yeah, Jettfire is doing what Meatbag normally does, which is just go full nail build. Kinda hilarious to me. Defender's Quest. Really hate to see that. Oof!
Ooh, that's a rough place to die.
Wow.
That much progress in the fight.
That sucks. There's no way Meatbag's doing Nosk, right? He is. Oh my god, why are you doing this to me? Go do Lost Skin already!
He really is your student.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're the only person I know that goes to Nosk when there's anything else on the board.
Actually, not really.
Okay, not when there's like other goals on the bingo board, but when there are other checks you could do.
And when there are other checks I could do, I would go to Umu personally, but still. Well, as far as like what Meatbag has access to that has a lot of checks, honestly there's like not a whole lot of it. Finishing up Green Path would be nice. Mantis Lords I could see him doing. Mantis Lords is free checks.
And I don't think either player has Tram Pass unless I'm just not seeing it on the tracker, so he can't do Hive.
Yeah. Don't think Hive's been checked. Deepness is like strong for Meatbag, but not this. Other than that, what else does he even have left? Thinking about it. He's done Peaks, he's done Crypts.
Queen's Gardens.
He's done Cliffs. Oh yeah, there's like some unchecked stuff. Not a whole lot though. Just the check to the left of the stag. Don't think we've seen from anyone.
No, and we also haven't seen Trader Lord, Moo, Hive, obviously.
I think like the strongest play checks wise for Meatbag is Mantis Lord still. Or Return to Abyss, actually.
Yeah. And we also haven't seen, as far as just like weird one-off checks, I don't think anyone has checked the Charm Notch in Fog Canyon.
Have we seen the Crossroads Mask Shard?
No, I don't think we have.
That's Hera, 100%, guaranteed. You heard it here first.
Calling the shot.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen Flower Quest. This is to me, that kind of just noped out of it. But the Hera journal is in Fungal already.
I was about to say, all of
I don't think
the
anyone's checked that.
Oh, no one has checked it. If it's Hera again, I'll scream. So I think that's the second balloon for Jettfire this attempt.
Meatbag's doing this. I don't think there was anything here. Oh! I thought NKG died for a second. This is a weird one. There's like so many one-off checks.
Yeah.
And once again, if they don't play checkers, no one's finding like the extra dreamer. Jet has good reasons to go to crypts, but Meatbag has no good reasons to go get the one check in Stone Sanctuary right now.
Ooh.
Oh my god. I think
Jet checked Weavers. Jet has full clear deepness.
Yeah, it was at Weavers. Meatbag is a good lad.
So for those of you playing along at home, this is not the most retries to any one boss we've seen so far in this tournament. That would be a couple seeds ago, where logic seemed to indicate doing Fluke Marm with Nail 0 and Dive and Fireball.
Oh wow, geez, I wonder who could have been the person that retried for that long on Fluke Marm.
This is Jetfire's probably sweating now, knowing that Meatbag could be on his tail by now. No, in that case, the Fluke Marm just held Crossroads Stag. It was a rough seed.
I mean, it could be worse. You could have a stag at Colo 1, one in Black Egg, and then one behind Grimchild, which is at Trader Lord, and then have like, you know, Claw and Calling Cliffs or something like that. Theoretically speaking. Imagine if that came after like Isma's at Nailmaster's Glory now. That would be some content, I think.
Alright, Meatbag's starting in on the Grim quest line. Hopefully Jet will be able to take this before Meatbag gets too close in, but it's good to be wasting your opponent's time at this point.
I'd be surprised if Meatbag snipes this. Yeah, I know, right, Math? That would be very cool, honestly.
In pretty good progress, I say, and immediately commentators curse him.
I am convinced that Meatbag's forgotten about Collector's Map now.
Ooh, that's a rough
you hate
die.
to see it. Does Meatbag have like Palors? He might be able to get nail free. Yeah, like, he has upgraded spells too actually. Meatbag's damage output is way better than Jetfire's, I think.
Yeah, Meatbag has all 3 spells upgraded. This is if Jet dies a couple more times, this might actually be Meatbag's snipe.
Yeah. L'Oreal's Stone Sanctuary Journal according to Pisces. Oh well. I really hope we're not gonna see like an hour of people just trying to beat NKG for the first time.
Worth noting, just in the event that happens, at 3 hours into the game, we have a hard cap, and if the players are tied, they're allowed to do that. There's no like tiebreaker rules. If it's 11 to 11 in an hour, it stays 11-11.
Alright, he gets Grim. Jet on 1 HP again. Heals back up to 4. Gets a lucky attack, alright.
Alright, does Meatbag know to banish the truth?
This is looking better for Jetfire right now. Is this third or second?
I think that was the second balloon.
Oh!
I'm just gonna not talk about Jetfire's fight, because every time I do,
yeah.
that happens.
Alright, let's talk about Meatbag.
Jeez.
Talking to Slipe from the right side. He's buying... He's
Like
looking
he's looking
for
for
Pale
ore.
Ore, I think. Yeah, I think he needs one more for nail free. Once he gets that, he'll be like ahead of Jet in DPS.
I mean, he's at 17 grubs. He could also get like a couple more grubs and get Shaman Stone.
Oh, there's one. Wait. What? I thought you were looking for Pale or Meatbag? Oh, he wants a Mask Shard.
It's also fair.
Oh wait, he doesn't need 3, he needs 2. You're right, you're right. I can't count Pillar. I never get nail upgrades. Meatbag.
Map is at about 830 essence.
I don't know what Meatbag's going for. Maybe he wants more notches or something. I don't know. I mean, he can equip Grim Strength here, so I think that's all he needs, really. Jet dying again. Oh man, this is rough for him. He's going though, he's staying strong.
Yeah, that takes a certain amount of fortitude to keep going back. It's also like he's one random check away from Mr. Mushroom. And
yeah.
There's still enough time left on the clock.
You really hate to be Jet right now. I don't think he's doing the wrong thing, but you still hate to be Jet right now.
Like, his play hasn't deteriorated. It doesn't look like he's on tilt to Grim. It just looks like he's having a bit of a rough time with Grim.
Yeah. Meatbag didn't get Brum's Flame, did he? Yeah, Meatbag hasn't like actually like set up for banishment. Maybe he'll get the bench first. It would be nice to get the bench and then like get nail upgrades after going straight up from there and then
But technically faster?
I don't know, but if he's going this way, he may as well, right? He'll take a detour for Fluke Arm, which we've also seen from Jet. Not much reason to ignore this check now.
Once you have a Bish Shriek, it's trivial.
Nail 2 strength is just overkill.
Banishing and then doing him in Godhome is considered the smarter play because the Nightmare Grimkin have a ton of health and scale with your nail upgrades, and then Grim has less health in Godhome than he does in the tent.
Oh man, it's so rough for Jet right now. I don't know if he's been to the third balloon yet. I haven't been counting too much.
I think he's made 3 balloon phases once, but was he warping away?
Oh! What is this play? Has he remembered something? He's panicking a bit. Why are you here? Galleon? Oh, he's sniping Collector's Map. He remembered. Okay. This is big for Jet.
Especially with Meatbag going for NKG now.
I feel like they just traded a little bit. It feels like Meatbag just walked up to Jet and he was like, hand me the controller, and now Jet is just going doing the thing that Meatbag just completely forgot about. Man, this is some annoying RNG on Galleon for Jet here.
Yeah.
That's better there. He's floating a bit more friendly now. But he needs to heal here. Nope.
Jetfire still has dive, while Meatbag has 3 upgraded spells. That's a crazy disparity.
How much essence does Jetfire have? Like, what is making him not want to do like Lost Skin here? What is this?
Where is Meatbag headed right now?
Chicks or Markov? Oh, can you like not do my? Okay, okay, no, he's going up to. No, he has a pillar bench. Where are you going? Collect. Oh no.
Wow. We're in the stage where everyone is running around the map doing everything but the goals.
Is this a modlock play of Herat Collector? What is this? What is going on?
Obviously, it's Trampass at Collector and Hera at Hive Knight.
I like the content, but still.
We thought it would be fun to bring you a full clear of a randomizer seed today. Fire going back to Galleon with the extra lifeblood.
What am I watching, honestly?
Yeah, it is worth noting we've just passed the minute where we can start counting downtime instead of up. There are 45 minutes left on the clock for the runners to complete the seed.
Alright, Meatbag. System mod log play. Guess we'll find out. In the meanwhile, Jetfire is coming up with a collector's map, which Meatbag, by the way, has had 400 listens for about an hour now.
Right, Jetfire's sitting at 525 essence.
Oh, just mark up right. Whoopsies. Alright, Meatbag. Are you gonna showcase some Umu moves now? What's the plan here, buddy? No, Jetfire is going for Loskin. Oh my god. The Meatbag's going.
Dung Defender? Maybe?
They really just both hate NKG. And Meatbag just completely forgot Stone Sanctuary exists.
Yeah.
No one did Mantis Lords, no. That's a good
We've seen Mantis Lords, we haven't seen Dung Defender yet, or Isma's Grove. We obviously haven't seen anything that's locked by Trampass.
We haven't seen like a bit of Abyss.
We haven't seen most of Abyss.
Yeah, we've seen like what?
I
think we've seen Shriek and the Birthplace Egg. Yeah. We have seen Collector instead though. Out of all things. Yeah, I think so too, Sultan. That's like the most likely thing to happen. He's gonna be there, and it's gonna be my prediction that I made like at one point earlier.
Better yet, Hera at Monarch Wings.
Yeah, like if Meatbag doesn't find Hera here, Jet's just gonna win probably. Just because if he's there, he might just like be like, oh well, I'll check crypts here. Nope, it's the City Crest.
A little late for that.
He's gonna check Isma's Grove. No, he can't do White Defender, he needs 3 Dreamers. And it's also kind of slow for them right now. City Storm Stag, okay.
A little late for this to be a Stag Nest seed, too. Hera at Isma's tier, or else it looks like it's Jet's game again.
Yep. I mean, Jet is like in a good spot right now, sure. Even assuming he doesn't check crypts, he has like the progress on NKG. Meatbag's getting closer to that, but he still doesn't have as much progress as Jet on it. NMG from Meatbag. Where is Hera, dude? Hera's hiding. Just an egg.
And this is,
Chicks
I guess,
running low. Meatbag.
at this point, maybe Mantis Lords has stuff you need. That's still like a dense enough area.
I mean, honestly, the fact that Meatbag is not checking like Stone Sanctuary journal it makes me think he just forgot it exists.
Well, Jet having a rough time with Lostkin takes his first death there. No one has done the Lifeblood room yet. We've seen this egg? I don't think we've seen this rancid egg in Waterways either. Or...
Oh, we've seen the bottom left. We haven't seen the top one though. I'm surprised he remembers this, but not Stone Sanctuary. What are you doing? Oh my god. What is this? Glowing womb. Okay.
It's also, yeah.
By the way. Yeah, Meatbag is extremely not informed right now. I do appreciate the content though.
Yeah, we're getting to see the full run of it.
Haven't seen Flower, no. Meatbag just noped before checking that.
We do know what's at Flower Quest though. Flower Quest has a copy of Dash.
Oh, do we? Oh, I mean, I guess that's the call we made early on. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that was just a meme we started. I legitimately thought Jet had checked it. Ignore me.
No, if Jet checked it, he would have won by now. Yeah, Collector's Map is at Essence, which Meatbag's 400 of, by the way. And it looks like Jet is going to get that. I have the most passive-aggressive smile on my face right now, in regards to
That's
Meatbag.
Lostkin.
Yep, Jet gets Lostkin. Oh, what is this? From Flame.
Alright, Meatbag's going for NKG.
Bit late now. I think this is Jet's game to win right here. You really do hate to be Meatbag right now.
About half an hour since our last goal was marked.
It's about to end here.
Yep.
And probably the game too. Probably the game. Unless Jet tunnels NKG here. Oh god, don't tunnel NKG. Oh wow. Hold on. This is important. Oh no, he's leaving. Jet's leaving. He's going back. Oh no. Alright.
Yes, it's a grim race for right now.
Yep. Wow.
I guess Jet can at least be a little bit more confident knowing that at this point in just over half an hour he wins the game.
Yeah, Meatbag has to find a Dreamer and then beat him to NKG. That's his win condition here. Jet has to just not die to NKG. Why would he equip Dream Shield? Oh my god. Yep. Oh, Spell Blister is useless actually. Put on... I don't know actually. If you're Jet, what do you even equip here?
A Dream Shield not looking the worst option from...
Yeah, he has like nothing, honestly.
Look, again, he's got 16 grubs. Shaman's at 19. At what point do you just get Shaman Stone?
Yeah, Shaman Dive on NKG isn't like the best DPS though.
Yeah.
It's some, but he has nailed 3 strength. That's probably better DPS at that point, honestly.
Right, with renewed energy, Jetfire heads to the Grim fight.
Meatbag finds a walk on Dream Nail. He's just following in Jet's footsteps a bit here. Oh wow. I don't think he does collect. I remember that being a thing. Alright, Meatbag finds a Shade Cloak here. He might think that's where Jet found it. Like, there hasn't been any others. Please don't do Traitor Lord! Oh god. Is he checking? Come on, go mod log bag. Meat log.
Meat log, definitely not it. Oh god.
Sharp Shadow's an okay check. I don't remember if Jet's done this.
Don't think Jet did.
It's a pretty well-known check for being reachable with just Trampas and Shade Cloak very early on. Void Heart, not quite it. Might make him go back to Abyss though, which Abyss is kind of stacked now. Looks like he's actually going for it, yeah.
Do either of them have any lifeblood charms?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, Meatbag is not confident in an NKG, but I'm surprised he's putting it off this much. You have to assume Jet's done. Progress towards that, right? I don't think Meatbag's expecting Jet to be choking NKG for like half an hour now. How long has he been dying to NKG for in total? A while.
Almost that long.
Meatbag doesn't seem to know the layout of this room too well. I would say he is not informed. Oh wow! Meatbag has too many spells and Jet has too few spells.
Say, Meatbag has found, what, 7 of the available 9 spells?
Yep. He's got a lot of them. Yeah. This is getting really interesting now, honestly. Well, it's always been interesting, but... Nice inventory though. Meatbag, it doesn't work. No matter how many times you're gonna drop into those spikes. You're not gonna get like less damage. Meatbag, it doesn't work. Alright. He's gotta be careful here, he's on 2 health and siblings do still aggro you in this room. There's like one that likes to get in the way. And yeah, Jet's just gonna be doing NKG for a while really. Don't see that there. Okay. He's fine.
At this point, Jet probably doesn't have a reason to stop doing NKG.
Yeah, pretty much. This is such a close race though. Yeah, if Jet beats NKG, that's it for him. Meatbag still has to do like Mr. Mushroom, then NKG. Still no Hera though.
There's a lifeblood charm though.
Oh no. This is just making Meatbag waste more time. Well, it could be here still, but yeah. He hasn't gone up to Fountain though. Imagine if it's just there the whole time. And yeah, Meatbag should have gotten that collector's map. I agree. He's had like 400 items for so long.
Where is, after this seed wraps up, I want to know where Trampas is and where Hera is if we don't see either of those.
Tramin Hive. Child is doing some cursed guesses there. Alright, this is just gonna be very uneventful. I guess we'll just watch Jetfire's grim fight for now. Well, he's back on 1 HP again. Does he have Fury on?
That's
I
the
respect
strat. Meatbag now going to Broken Vessel, I guess, which we know is nothing.
Oh my god, Meatbag, you're making all the wrong calls.
At some point, like, how do you feel about... Meatbag knows that there is a time limit, right? Like, at some point he's got to go for Grim just to try and tie rather than lose.
At least, like, the only thing I'm, like, okay with here is that, well, they both have nail 3? Is that 3? I think that's 2 on Meatbag's screen. They both have, like, nail upgrades and strength, so at least bosses don't take, like, 10 years. But still.
You're the half-hour left, Mark.
Oh, wow. This might actually just be the first race to go to 3 hours.
It is a perfect combination of a tiebreaker
guys.
board, curse
I'm
early.
taking... Yeah. This is just not playing checkers in a nutshell. I'm taking guesses here though. Who do you think is gonna win? Or are they just gonna tie?
At this point, I think Jetfire gets it, but neither player marks a goal.
The odds of Meatbag getting NKG are like non-existent, that's for sure. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Guess who never went back to Soul Sanctum?
Oh, God.
Honestly, if Hera was there, that would be the best location. Oh my god!
Vessel. Oh, wow.
Wow! Alright, this is a race.
I hesitate to call that a mod log play because of how long it took, but we're back in there for Meatbag.
Oh wow. Alright, we have a race, lads. Who's gonna win? Let's see. Alright, Meatbag. You're in there. Go banish, buddy. Why is he stream gate?
He must have forgot he put the Dream Gate down at Collector.
Okay, he's getting nail upgrades, I think. But Jetfire is going. Oh man. This is too close now.
This is wild. All of a sudden.
We got the content here. Oh, Jet takes another diff. This is getting really close then. Like, Meatbag is coming with nail upgrades here. Well, he's trying to defeat an elevator right now. Honestly, harder enemy than NKG. No, I don't think Meatbag banished. He still has good
I don't
job.
think Meatbag is banished yet.
Meatbag has so many relics. Look at that! He gets 10 kg. Oh wow.
This is maybe, depending on how far he gets into the fight, this is maybe Jetfire's last attempt before he's directly competing with Meatbag for the goal.
Yeah, I think Meatbag still has to banish and actually get there. I'm not sure if he got the God Home bench.
He may not have, you're right.
He got the God Home bench? Okay. Yeah, that's close then. Wow.
Quick Slash was also at like a Zelda, right? In case they're looking for more nail firepower.
Meatbag's kind of taking his time here. At one point you have to think Jet's gonna beat this. Right now he's doing okay damage with, oh no, with Cyclone. He has a lot of trouble like walking into those floor spikes, I noticed.
Yeah, the Twitch reactions on am I safe or not when those floor spikes spawn is really hard.
Oh god.
Wow.
Really good dodge from him there. Okay, he gets some heals. Oh wow, nice heal. Oh, yeah,
Then,
those are
yep,
great.
that
This is way closer, this fight. He's a bit more calm now.
yeah. This may be his fight.
Good damage there. Is this the last balloon?
That's the third balloon, yeah.
Oh, what a dash! Come on, Jetfire! Go, Jetfire! Let's go! He's in there, he's in there. Oh, freak. I'm shutting up. Oh, wow. Another stagger, come on.
Alright.
Oh no. Jetfire! Go on! The Fury kill! He's so
Oh
close.
boy.
This is it, I think. He gets
He's
it!
got it.
Whoa, my
GG.
god. GG's. Jetfire gets NKG just as Meatbag is hitting to banish. Insane game from Jetfire.
Perseverance on that.
Right. Yeah, that was insane from Jetfire. He really pulled through there. $13-12 for Jetfire here.
So,
Alright. Mark him as done. And then mark Meatbag as done. We'll see if we have any pots from the two of them here. Alright, we got a Jetfire in here. Hey Jetfire, congratulations
GG.
on your win. Good GG's.
Really close.
That was insanely close. Yeah.
I was putting off Collector's Map because I thought Meatbag was gonna get that because he killed Soul Tyrant. And it was only 815 essence.
You weren't wrong, actually.
So,
if you can get
when I was
Meatbag
fighting-
in here. There we go, we've got a
Hello.
Meatbag here. Meatbag, I would like to know your opinion on Collector's Map.
1 second, I need to mess with sound.
Like, I fought NKG like 5 times, 6 times before I was like, did he just forget Collector's Map is 815 essence? So then I just went and did it. I
Alright,
went
we
back
got a
to NKG.
Jetfire
Hello.
in here. Hey Jetfire,
That was
congratulations
GG.
on your win. Good
That was
GG's.
really close. Also, the stoating logic was really weird too.
Yeah, that was cursed.
Alright.
Meatbag got out of Moss Profit as right when I was getting the grubs, so.
I really messed up that seed a lot.
I'm guessing you
Yeah.
went through
So,
QG from Overgrown Mount, Meatbag.
I had Isthmus tier, and so I was going from Queen Station a whole bunch, and I did that hike 5 times because I died in the arena once, and then I don't know. I definitely got Love Key check, and then I didn't think that to go do Moss Prophet, and then by the time I was going back to do that, and I think I sniped that from you.
Yes.
I then fell into Deep Nest, so I had to go back, and then you took it. So
Meatbag, funny of you, like, to not check this, but you do realize Lurian is actually at the Stone Sanctuary Journal, right?
I mean, I found 3 dreamers eventually.
Yes.
Do so.
Yeah,
And
Jetfire,
now
guess where
including
Hera
Jetfire.
was?
Guess where Hera was, but also wait, no,
Was it just Crips or something?
No.
yes, one of them was in fact in Crypts. I was
Oh,
one.
okay.
On the one with Crypt. Hera was the Fountain 3K.
Ah.
Yep.
I didn't have money for that.
We've seen Meatbag do Collector, Nosk, Full Clear Abyss.
Yeah, I just didn't really feel like searching for an extra dreamer until after I killed NKG.
No, NKG was a good play from you, for sure.
I just didn't do Collector's Map because I thought, oh, Meatbag's gonna get that really soon after he killed Soul Tyrant.
Oh yeah,
I
shoutouts
did
to
not
that.
realize it was on Essence. I was not paying enough attention to what was on the board.
Yeah. By the way, Jetfire, VS at what was it? Crossroads Vessel Fragment, the one from City Elevator.
Oh my gosh. I would have been able to kill Pale Loco, I would have been able to actually kill...
I think Meatbag found
Shade
7
Soul.
spells.
I had Dive, that was it.
Yeah, Meatbag had full upgraded spells and like 3 copies of VS.
I was
Yeah,
checking
there was
Shade
one in-
Soul, but then I only had Nail 0. And that was it.
Yeah.
And I was like, nope, I'm not doing this
Did you
anymore.
forget Razor at Grubs, Jetfire? You had enough Grubs for that.
I did forget there was like grubs. I was getting grubs for Shaman Stone, and then I just found Spell Twister
Yeah.
and Cliffs, so I was like, oh, no more grubs.
Did you get Claw or Wings first, out of curiosity?
Claw, and then I went straight to Well and got Wings.
Okay. So for a really long time, you only checked Wings locked goals, and I was
kinda
thrown off
hiding,
by
but I
that.
kinda wasn't.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay, he doesn't have Claw. I should be checking everything that doesn't have Claw. I guess I had assumed once I found Wings that, oh, you got Infection and had pogoed this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. That did not happen.
Someone with the spoiler log up, where is Tram Pass? Because I think that's the only part of the seed that we didn't see in full between the both of you.
Termite Flower.
Flower would be cursed.
Meatbag like noped out of checking that.
Oh yeah, I never
Understandable.
checked. It's Flower Quest isn't a thing in Rando. You should never do it.
Also, did you go to Brooding Moloch at all, or did you just...
No, I didn't touch it. I ceded that to you right from the start, and I think that was the smartest thing I did because that got me
Well,
a couple
the thing
really
is-
early goals.
It gave me a simple key, so that gave me 2 simple keys.
Okay, but I got,
Yeah.
I mean, you were lucky, but odds are it's very unlikely to be anything. And
That's
that got
true.
me visit 4 shops, and that
Tram is
got
at
me,
/ according to Pisces.
and it also got me Talk to Tuck, which I think people saw me like immediately teleport out of Shroomal Ogres in the middle of the fight, and also all 4 stops before you.
Yep,
Um,
that did happen.
I knew
Yeah,
you
I
were
think
close
Jet could have
behind.
gotten Talk to Talk before you.
Yeah, I believe that. If he had
I
rushed
was,
it instead of maybe doing
Yeah.
before I got my third nail out, I was really confused at what to do.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I got it and immediately went there.
So did I, but it took me a while to get the third one. And
It
then
was
I just
actually
got
very
lazy
interesting
dash.
because Meatbag found Ismas at Boulder Shell and was following that trail, and we were talking about you being like behind and having to find progression, and then you found the thing that led to like Claw, which turned out to be the better progression, and then Meatbag turned out to be like super far behind instead. Especially
was
since you got
the
Ismas like
Boulder
immediately
Killer?
after anyway. Dash Slash is the Boulder Killer. You also had Glowing Womb at low
Glowing Womb
essence
at
on.
like 5 essence or whatever.
Oh wait, no, it was 56, but I just didn't
I
feel
used
like
Shout
I used
outs!
glowing womb because once I got 0, it was like easy to go back and take it and get that
Yeah.
other goal for
Yep.
that, and so
I was definitely following you for the first
Oh
half.
yeah, Spores
Then
from
I
Atsubu
did
too.
the different checks because you found Ismas and I didn't.
yeah.
Well, that was a really
Yeah,
good match,
super-
though.
Yeah, good race.
That was a
Nice.
very close
We
race.
finally have a 13-12 match of the tournament.
I did call this out for being content, so
It was great content.
All right, time for a break and lunch, and then probably more rando.
Yeah, we've
I
got
don't know.
another race coming up in about 5 hours.
Yep.
that is Commodity versus Tarp, I believe. Mr. Random Man. Yeah. GG's.
Good game.
Yep, good game.
Jeez, all.
Alright, I'll put this on